Tonight, we have a new women's college basketball champion, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Tomorrow, Purdue and UConn will face off for the men's NCAA championship. Billions of dollars have already been wagered this college basketball postseason. Our Charlie DeMar breaks down the X's and O's of gaming in the state of Illinois.
College hoops has provided nearly nonstop action on the court and on the sidelines, where the American Gaming Association, or AGA, estimates $2.72 billion will be wagered during March Madness, nearly twice the amount of this year's Super Bowl.
It's kind of fun. It gives you an adrenaline rush.
Maybe you throw $10 in a game you're not that interested in, and all of a sudden you're watching the game.
It's evident that millions of Americans are migrating from the illegal offshore marketplace into legal sports books that generates tax dollars for communities and goes to important needs in each state.
What hasn't grown as fast is iGaming. So far, only a handful of states have legalized it, allowing users to play online slots and casino table games from the comfort of their home without ever stepping foot in a brick-and-mortar casino.
To put that into context,
Kate DeBaun with the AGA says states miss out on about $4 billion of annual tax revenue to the illegal iGaming market.
Americans wagered $340 billion with legal iGaming websites on an annual basis. And, that is concern not only for the protections of consumers that come with a legal regulated marketplace.
Illinois started to look at legalizing online casino, which would again bring online poker, online roulette, live dealer products.
Jeff Ifra, an attorney who specializes in online gaming, also founded a trade group that educates lawmakers on iGaming. Illinois has introduced a bill to legalize online gaming, but it hasn't gained much traction.
It's certainly an area that could bring new revenue to Illinois. We're talking, tax revenues in the hundreds of millions of dollars.
He says some land-based casino operators are concerned about lost revenue if people aren't actually playing in traditional casinos. A study IFRA commissioned debunked that theory.
I am somebody who's had over 12 years gambling free now.
Elizabeth Thielen says she's struggled with problem gambling. Now she's a licensed counselor specializing in gambling disorder. Thielen also works to educate college athletes on the risks of gambling.
This is the first time I've seen it's sports better after sports better after sports better, where it used to be a very small part of our practice. It's becoming the primary part of our practice.
Thielen says the ease and accessibility of placing a bet on your phone has contributed to the number of problem gamblers she treats. That's why she says there's concern over the potential expansion of online gaming.
I don't think iGaming should be even a consideration because young people are being impacted. And let's remember, this is a potentially fatal condition.
From July to February of this year, the state of Illinois says more than 14,000 calls have been placed to the state help hotline, compared to just 1,100 during the same time frame 4 years ago.
Gambling disorder is something that is affecting so many people, and they're suffering in silence, and I know what that felt like. It was very lonely, it was confusing, and it was hurtful.
Charlie DeMar, CBS 2 News.